Hi all, welcome back to my channel, Quilter Chris. My name is Kristin and I'm really glad you're here. So today we're going to do an unboxing. It is a box that I got for my birthday from Fat Quarter Shop. So it's kind of my birthday present to myself because July is my birthday month. And I'll show it to you in just a minute. Before I do, just a couple of quick things. I do want to start, if you all have any questions or anything you want to ask me, feel free to put it in the comments because I want to kind of do a question and answer about once a month. I already had someone email me a question asking about my binding wheel. So I'll definitely be discussing that next time I do that. But if you have any other questions, you can email me. It's cheerystitches@gmail.com. You can find that in my bio on YouTube. You can put a question down in the comments section. There are no dumb questions. I don't think any questions are dumb. I am happy to answer all of them. I really love teaching. So ask away. I would love to hear from you. Okay, let's get to it. Let me show you this box. This is the box I got from Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, let's get into it. They always put a lot of paper on top because you never know when fabric might get damaged. Anyway, it kind of cracks me up. But here's the paper. The dog is taking her nap with my husband, so she's not here, but she will love the paper. Okay, so what have we got? First, what I had originally intended to purchase. I did purchase it. The box bumped the camera. I have that Tula fabric, and I wanted to get the zippers so I could make some bags. I do have to get my industrial set up, so it'll probably be a few more weeks before you see me with any videos on bags. I have to refill the oil in my industrial, test it out, make sure it's all good, all of that after the move. So, but it's coming. I'll get there. I may be slow, but I'll get there. Anyway, I got this zipper tape with these zipper pulls. This zipper tape with the same zipper pulls. And these anchor zipper pulls, which I just think are so cute, and they're pink, and I really like them. So that's what I had originally intended to order, but you know. Okay, so what did I get? So first, this is so cute. This is Tilda fabric. This is, I don't remember how much this was. I don't even know if it says on there. This is Tilda's line Something Blue. This is a fat 1/8 bundle. And I got this, well first, I have a lot of Fat Quarter bundles in my fabric closet here. I think this is so pretty. I really love this. But I got the fat 1/8 bundle because it's the same cost as what Fat Quarter bundles were a few years ago. So I'm not going to take this apart, but I can kind of run through it a little bit so you can see them. I would recommend looking online. Yeah, I'm not able to get you a really good view of the fabric. I would look online. It's Tilda's Something Blue, and this is the fat 1/8 bundle. And no, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought it was so pretty. I did the Sew Sampler. This is the June 26 a la carte box. So I haven't subscribed to it again. I might. I have been thinking about it because this is the second a la carte box I've purchased. I think I purchased May's or March. I don't remember. But this is the second one that I purchased. So I may get those. Let me show you what's in it. Because this is the finishing kit and it's the whales. My daughter Emily, my 27-year-old, she saw this, she's like, oh, it's whales, Mom. I was like, I know. She's like, I love whales. It's an Elizabeth Hartman pattern. And Emily, my 27-year-old, is working on her dinosaur quilt. So I actually think she finished it, and I'm just getting the backing, and then I'll get it on the long arm, and I'll show it all to you. But anyway, this is the finishing kit for it. So this is why I got it, because the whales. So here's the box. Open up the box. It has the making waves. I think they still have some a la carte boxes, and I think these are close to $50. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's pretty close. And it talks about come stitch with us, and it talks about a couple of quilt patterns, and then it comes with a coupon for 25% off Elizabeth Hartman patterns. So, because you know they want you to order again. Well, and that it excludes sale items, clubs, and pre-ordered items, and it's only good until July 31st. So what's in here? Well, Elizabeth Hartman fabric, of course. So this is the fabric, and it comes with this pattern, which is the whales. And then they talk about what do you need. So here we go. The green is the background, sashing and border. Then there's a binding and an accent color. So I'm not sure how the accent color plays into there. Oh, it's what else do you need? So that's what the finishing kit is. I apologize. So you need to make the pattern, you need this bundle, and then the finishing kit. It does not provide the backing, so I will still have to do the backing. That's fine. Then it has these sewing machine needles. These are chrome professional grade Schmidt's Quilting 9014s. And then this is one of her, it's a needle minder, like when you do cross stitching, or if you do if you do any kind of hand stitching, it has the magnet on the back. So it's a little casserole, which is really cute. A few years ago, she had a quilt pattern that was with that pattern on it. And then it comes with a spool of Superior thread in neutral. It's cotton. It's Superior Pima, which is good. It's a good neutral since most of my colors are loud. And let's see what else. It also comes with this pattern. It says it's from the vault. And it talks about what you need. And it says 2 charm packs. They're not included. And the Creative Grids Perfect 5 ruler. And then it talks about the fabrics on the back. So you could make this with scraps. You could make this with your stash. You don't have to have the two charm packs if you don't want to. But if you do, you could do that too. And then this is the spooled quilt along. I've never done these individual patterns that come with it or collected it or anything. If you all are interested, I can save this out, so when I have a bunch of patterns to give away, I can include it if you want. So, and then the box is empty, except for this is the card on what everything costs. So, let's see. They talk about the sewing machine needles, that they're a value of $6.48. If I haven't mentioned it, I get my needles like this. So I don't change my needles nearly enough. I bought this box. It has 100 needles in it. I bought this about 6 years ago. It's about half full, maybe a third of the way full. So this is great if you do use a lot of needles. I get it on Amazon. I think it's about $45 for the box. Not that I won't use these. I will. I just thought while we had them, I would show you. So this, if you hadn't seen this before, it slides out like that. And then there are the needles. And then I put a little label on the back because One year my daughters got me another thing of needles for sewing knits, or for fine fabric, sorry. So I have 2 of them. Just a thought. Anyway, what came in the box? This came in the box. It has a value of $6.48. The needle minder looks like this. It has a value of $11.98. We got the pattern that has a value of $11.98. The thread, it has a value of $12.98. Block number 3, it says it has, oh, holding it upside down, sorry. It has a value of $4.98. Oh, and I totally skipped over the fabric as I'm dropping things. It says the fabric is worth that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fat quarters in here, and that it has a value of $34.98. So I'm pretty sure that that is worth more than the $50 that I paid for it. So I think it comes out to about $84, $85. So there you go. So that was the Sew Sampler box. So what else that's in this box is, a couple of people had asked me about this, if I was going to do it, and it is the 2026 Designer Mystery. I have not, here we go. So we lift it up. What's we got in here? We have the fabric, of course. This is the finishing pattern, finishing pattern, I like this, and pattern, and the backing set. I have not gotten my first block as of yet. This is another needle minder that I got, and I have a funny story to tell you. I'm going to show you, oh, I'm dropping stuff everywhere now. I'm going to show it to you because it's just a silly, happy memory. So for those that don't know, I have 5 children. My 4th child, my daughter Sarah, I talk about her, she's on active duty. And my children have followed me to quilt stores and various other things. Anyway, this is a cookie box. And when you go to Costco at Christmas, they have the cookie boxes everywhere. And Sarah was always kind of a snarky teenager. When we walked through there, she's like, "Mom, look at all those sewing kits just waiting to happen." So when you open this up, it has the sewing kit. And so every time I see this, I think of that moment, and I think of my Sarah Bear. So I forgot I had that in the box because, of course, I needed more patterns because I do not have enough patterns to keep me busy. But just in case, we have more. We have the Cottontails pattern. Isn't it so cute? And it's so colorful. Like, I love this one, how colorful it is. So it looks like she did it with mostly solids. I don't know that I'll do mine with mostly solids. Like, even the bunnies are solids. But it's so cute. So here are the fabric requirements and everything on the back. What else? This one actually is called Outdoors. I am a big fan of the national parks. A pattern remind me of that. It is also Elizabeth Hartman, and you can see all the fabrics here. It is very colorful too, and I love that. And finally, I think this one might have been on sale. So it is not set up in a book, so I'll have to get it bound, I think, because they're all just loose leaf. But this is a Joanna Figueroa quilt. This is what it looks like. And this is very fall themed, but I think a lot of her block of the months, you could use any fabric you want and it comes out just fine. If you all remember, I did that one Christmas one a few months ago, and I showed it to you, and I used just a fabric that kind of reminded us of Christmas. It wasn't exactly Christmas. So, yeah. So, that was in my birthday box. I am so excited to get started. I need to sew faster because I do not have any more room in here for more pattern and fabric, so I need to sew faster and get all of this done. But I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye now.